unexpected. I must say, you played well.
There's a war going on outside, no man is safe from.
I used to be such a bad man. My behavior was the world's worst. My words hurt, reduce you down to earth dirt. Binky in your beak, knock you smooth off of your bird perch. I used to walk in your melon, seem cool now, but you never tell you talking to a multiple felon. I used to freak the fuck out, let my verbs curse, and when the demons come out, I let my Nina burst. Spoiler alert, fools can be with a side skirt. Ground effect, make you feel like you're part of the dust. Turd squirt, not that fertilizer, but when you realize how bad I just murderized the cut. Used to be such a bad man. I used to be such a bad man. My words are too heavy, that's why you can't flip them. Why you can't ship them, why you can't equip them. Knock them down and tip them, sandblast to strip them from the garments like they homicide van victims. I stay on the prize with my head up high. These days I smile, used to be so dead inside. While in the past, the future's to be edified. I'd vibe on the Ave and let the groove start to testify that we on a path that the energized ones used to sell jewelry just to turn around and buy guns. And I really had to let that go. It's like a skeleton jig, they try to stretch on my bones. Your headphones are gonna tell you like it is when I'm up in your system. I'm not trying to sell you mixes, I'm just slanging them pounds on you bitches. Don't talk about my nine, that's a whole nother district. I used to be such a bad man. I used to be such a bad. I used to be such a madman. I used to be such a bad madman. Yeah. I used to be such a bad man. I used to be such a madman. But I jumped out of the skeleton jig. Now I flow with it. Good thing I jumped out of the skeleton jig. And now I'm flow with it. I jumped out of the skeleton jig. And now I'm flow with it. Good thing I jumped out of the skeleton jig. Now I'm flow with it. Take my chances on nothing, money. Bones get stretched and stuffed in a gunny. Sack with a strap, zip tie with a twist. Sitting back in the lift, AK-5 like an edifice. These days I manifest whatever's based on righteousness. Dedicate everything to the source that makes your life exist. Head to the pit if you don't like pure truth. What kind of seed fall out the tree without the right to bear fruit?